I know how tired you are. I know how heavy your thoughts feel before your feet even touch the floor. You wake up and your mind is already running. It doesn't ease in slowly. It starts sprinting. Your body is still, but inside you're braced. Like something is about to happen. Like you need to be ready. There's that tightness in your chest, that quiet pressure. You didn't fall asleep with it, but somehow it's there when you wake. You call it being responsible. You call it staying prepared. You tell yourself if you think through every angle now, you won't be blindsided later. But if you're honest, you're exhausted. You don't really rest anymore. You scroll until your eyes burn. You distract yourself until your brain finally gives up. Silence doesn't calm you. It just gives your fears room to speak louder. Your mind keeps rehearsing conversations that haven't happened, preparing for rejection that hasn't come, grieving outcomes that don't even exist. You're not weak for feeling this way, but you are carrying things I never asked you to carry. You're gripping everything so tightly because you think if you loosen your hold, even for a second, it will all collapse. And maybe beneath that tension is something deeper. Maybe you're afraid that if you trust me fully, and it still hurts, the disappointment will cut deeper than before. So you stay alert, you stay guarded, you stay tense, you prepare for bad news before it arrives, and it's draining you. I'm not watching this from a distance. I see the racing thoughts, I see the late nights, I see the silent spirals no one else knows about, and I am stepping into it. I am telling you to stop worrying, not because what you're facing is small, not because your fears are imaginary, not because life suddenly becomes easy, but because this way of living is crushing your soul. Look at what worry has done. It has you living tomorrow's stress today. It has you hurting twice. Once in your imagination and once in reality, if it even happens. You think staying tense will protect you. You think being prepared for the worst will soften the blow. But worry is not protecting you. It's stealing from you. It steals your sleep. It steals your focus. It steals your joy in moments that are actually safe. Tell me honestly, has worry ever solved what you feared? Has it ever added peace to your life? Has it ever drawn you closer to me? No. All it has done is convince you that everything depends on you. That is the lie. You're not worried because you don't believe in me. You're worried because you feel like you're alone in managing it all. Like if you stop thinking, stop planning, stop replaying every possibility, no one else will step in. But I never asked you to carry outcomes. I never asked you to control the future. I never asked you to hold tomorrow in your hands. I asked you for today, and you keep trying to live 5 steps ahead of where I have placed you. I see you trying to think your way into peace, trying to control your way into safety, trying to prepare your way into certainty. But peace doesn't come from control. You don't have to be strong every second. You don't have to anticipate every disaster. You don't have to stay braced for impact. That isn't faith. Faith is not pretending everything is fine. It is not ignoring reality. It is not forcing yourself to calm down. Faith is deciding who carries the weight. Right now, you are carrying what belongs to me. You're holding fears I already see the end of. You're managing pressure I never placed on you. You're taking responsibility for outcomes that are not yours to decide. I didn't tell you to fix everything. I told you to follow me. And following me means trusting me with what you cannot control. I know why you worry. You're afraid of being disappointed again. Afraid of losing something you love. Afraid that if you let go, there will be no one to catch you. But I am not absent. I am not distracted. I am not unaware of what keeps you awake at night. I am already standing in the place you are afraid to imagine. You don't need every answer right now. You don't need a guarantee of how it ends. You don't need a backup plan for every scenario. You need rest. And rest does not come from knowing the future. It comes from knowing me. That is why I am telling you to stop worrying. Not because the storm disappears instantly, but because you are not facing it alone. When your thoughts start racing tonight, when your chest tightens again, when fear whispers quietly in the dark, don't fight yourself. Don't shame yourself. Don't pretend you're fine. Just give it to me. Keep it simple. Jesus, this is yours. I can't carry it anymore. That is not weakness. That is trust. It may not feel dramatic. You may still feel uncertain. Nothing around you may change immediately, but something inside you will begin to shift, because peace is not found in knowing how everything will work out. Peace is found in knowing who is holding you while it does. If I am telling you to stop worrying, it is because I already see what is ahead, and you do not need to be afraid of it. Today is enough.